So the so-called best player in the NBA is going to flop on the last play of the game. The so-called best player in the NBA is just going to flop. He's going to flop. How many times did you count when SJ fell to the floor? No one touched Wemby here. He just fell to the floor. Oh, he wanted to get the call. You know he wanted to get the call. Like you know he did. And it frustrates me so much because everyone anoints him as the guy who's going to save the NBA when he's doing just as bad as everybody else. Everybody else. He had a terrible game and is falling to the ground and no one touched him. Mitchell Robinson is not even close to a foul. He's trying to get the foul here. Where's the guy who's going to count how many times Wemby fell on the ground? Who's going to count that? Because the Spurs flop more than any team in the NBA and no one wants to talk about it. And it's not just him. It's the whole team. The most frustrating team to watch. Remember when Stephon Castle was telling SGA that he flops all the time and that he likes Jalen Brunson because he doesn't flop all the time? Look, Stephon Castle flops more than anyone. I've been trying to tell you this. He does. And look, he flops so much, he hurts himself. He tries to get a foul so much, he hurts himself. Think about that. Think about that. The most unlikable team, because they say they're one way. They say they're these rough riders, all this, when they get every single call on defense, and then they're begging for calls on offense. Like, this is one of the worst foul baiting situations I've ever seen. It ended up with a 3 because they went 4-on-3 on the other side. But I mean, Stephon Castle, you hurt yourself because you're trying to get a foul. Could you imagine if SGA did this? Could you imagine if the Thunder did this? Yet people are trying to tell you that the Spurs are a more ethical team than OKC, that it's all OKC's fault. You guys are finally starting to learn. You're finally starting to learn that the Spurs are the true dirty team in the NBA.